just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jackson. No good again that time. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. LeBron has doubled. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Drummond. Shumpert against Johnson. To the paint. Jackson finds Johnson. Back to Jackson. Pistons passing it around. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Knicks in New York.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Pistons trail by 4. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Jackson. Drummond with a screen on Williams. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Boy, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Here's James. That's in there. Love with the assist. James has got 11 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Jackson. His last outing, he had 8 points. Six on the shot clock. From 17 feet out, the Cavaliers pull it in. Williams scanning the floor. Pass to James. And here's Thompson. Tries again. For 3, Love. It's Drummond with the rebound. Pistons trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jackson has the open look. And it's off from 3-point range. Shumpert dishes to Love. The kick out to Williams. Love outside. LeBron James on the wing. And they double up LeBron. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Caldwell Pope is very comfortable near the rim, cashing in from there.
Here's James. He takes it in, and it's good. 2 points. 13 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. I know we're very early in the season, but Greg, how quickly can players on new teams grab onto the new offense and defense of the new teammates?
It's rare in this league that you don't go to a team where you know nobody, right? I mean, but grasping a new coach's style, the playbook, also the terminology, that could take some time.
Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Now here's Shumpert following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. James finds Love. Back to LeBron. Lets the 3 fly. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And they are in the top 10 in their ability to get on the glass. They have athletes willing to do the dirty work.
And they're a team you can't send to the free throw line because, Greg, of their incredible percentage. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Detroit, no good that time either.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here is Harris after LeBron James's miss. On the wing, Morris. He's guarded by Love. Just 5 on the clock. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Added incentive in a game like this. I mean, they've got to be ready to rise up to that challenge.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 5. Pass to Harris. And the wide-open shot from Morris. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
And this is in Morris's wheelhouse right here. Extremely fluid with the catch and release.
Here's James. Yes, that goes in. LeBron's got 15 points.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer, and the jumper falls for him.
The name of the game, put the ball in the basket. Nice job doing exactly that.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Cleveland. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference. And, of course, the Pistons, 4.5 games behind.
And checking out Detroit, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for a long, tumultuous season.
Yeah, that's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic here. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump without trying to do too much at one time.
What a player. His attitude and confidence infectious.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
No good from LeBron.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He has 7. Back to Drummond. Down low. Here's Harris. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
It's stolen by Harris, and here they come. Cavaliers with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Shumpert in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Doing damage from long range, elevating his offense.
The high post shot, and the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He uses the threat of his drive to open up looks for him offensively. Jackson is one smart cookie.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Now Jackson. He's got 6. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Harris against Jones. Here's Jackson. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Smith.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
James with it. Out to Smith. Outside jumper. Pass to James. Into the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jefferson's checked in, and a different look here for the Pistons. Marjanovic checked in for Drummond. Lure comes in for Marcus Morris. Johnson, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Udrich in for Jackson. Mo Williams is checked in for Cleveland. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Williams for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Jefferson against Harris. It's hauled in by Fry. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Smith kicks to Jones. 1:05 left here in the first quarter. Back to Smith. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Fry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, 4th team.
Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Hey, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Udrich. Hasn't made one yet. In the corner, it's Harris. Shot to stop the run, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Williams, pass to Smith. On the wing, Jones. Outside Williams. Now Smith. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Williams. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Johnson at the elbow. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cavaliers. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
For 3, Love. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Pass to Harris. Marjanovic, a screen on Jefferson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Now, despite losing in the finals, the Warriors are coming off a 73-win season GA. And I guess my question is Golden State the NBA's next dynasty?
Oh, absolutely. You look at their all-star core. With that kind of talent, I'd say they're the title favorites for the next few years.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Here's Udrich. Nothing on the board. Inside, here's Marjanovic. It's good. This time the assist from Udrich.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Harris. The Cavaliers have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. That's good from Williams.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. The Pistons trail it. Johnson with it. Jefferson picks him up. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Williams for 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Pistons shooting at 46%, making some buckets. They get it again. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Love. And he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Shumpert is checked in for Williams. Now here's Shumpert. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's where Tristan Thompson is most comfortable, right around the rim, throwing it down.
Johnson outside. Back to Udrich. Pass to Harris. Johnson kicks to Udrich. From deep 3-point land. Thompson with the rebound.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
And there's the call on Jefferson.
Richard Jefferson.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Shumpert, no good.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Udrich can't hit.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
Now, here is Smith. He has yet to score. Pass to Shumpert, 5 to shoot. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Johnson kicks to Udrich. To the inside. Here's Marjanovic. It's good. This time the assist from Udrich. Marjanovic has got 5 points so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Seeking out the contact inside.
Both teams will make substitutions. James checked in for the Cavaliers. Both free throws good from Love. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Timeout called the Pistons. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's getting to the rack all game. If they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Detroit. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Harris. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 2.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with the greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Now here's James. Last game with 30 points. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Harris. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Marcus Morris has checked in for Lure, and Reggie Jackson subbed in for Reggie Bullock. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Udrich, guarded by Shumpert. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Baines, banked in off the glass. Baines has got his first 2 points. Timeout. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for Detroit.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Detroit making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. Now let's send it over to our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, for an update on Boban Marjanovic. David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Detroit gave us some status update. He said it's definitely an ankle sprain and that he feels a throbbing pain. But he's already come back into the game. How about that, Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Now Harris. Richard Jefferson missing on the 3. Shumpert with it. Guarded now by Morris. Smith the pass to James. 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Jones checked in for the Cavaliers. Offensive rebound. Love tries yet again. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Cleveland, they have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Drummond comes in for Marjanovic, and it's Caldwell Pope in for Udrih. Now here's Caldwell Pope, 7 points in the game. Drummond with a screen on Shumpert. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Jackson with the 3. Love grabs the board. Cleveland trails by 4. Here's James. James gets inside and finishes.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Pass to Harris. On the wing, Morris. Harris, right side. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And the dunk by Love.
You know, he could have tried to force a shot there, but that's not him. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and there it is for him. Jackson's got 8 points.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Drummond. Outside Jackson. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. Back to Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And how about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Williams comes in for Smith, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Johnson, he's checked in for Harris. Now here's Williams. Love with a wide open look. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Jackson. Morris with the ball. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
An efficient score inside. Morris can beat you with a variety of moves.
James looking it over. Love outside. Off target with his 3.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
And they double up Jackson. Morris outside. Caldwell Pope passes to Johnson. Back to Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
James kicks to Thompson. Left side, Love. Traps in the tray. Love's got a pair of triples in the second now for Cleveland.
Confident shot. Knew he wanted to fire and did not hesitate.
Outside Jackson. Shumpert with the steal. And here we go. Shumpert into the hoop.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Caldwell Pope outside. Morris with a screen on Shumpert. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
Fourth team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut to just one on the basket from James.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Jackson against Williams. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Channing Frye's checked in for the Cavaliers. Jones comes in for LeBron. And Frye kicks to Williams. Right side, Jones. Misses the three. Detroit leading by 3. 1:05 left here in the second. From about 19 feet, the shot is good off the backboard. Caldwell Pope's got 14.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Now here's Williams. Shumpert finds Williams. Thompson with it, guarded by Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Thompson.
Yeah, this is where Thompson wants to do his scoring, close in the paint.
Johnson against Jones. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by Frye. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against New York. Back to Williams. That 3 off the mark. And here's Johnson outside, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Pistons on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Well, they've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad. And that's all for us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Shumpert against Caldwell Pope. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Drummond. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Drummond's got 8.
A true center, a throwback center. Drummond is not a guy who jacks up threes. Andre wants to eat inside.
Now here's LeBron. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love the pass to Williams for the tie, and that one's good. Shumpert's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
Kept his eyes up the floor, and it pays off.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Detroit. Fires, high post. Love grabs the board. Love's got 7 rebounds in the game. Morris against Shumpert. LeBron James on the wing. Thompson outside, and Love has it in the corner. And another three for Cleveland.
That corner three, because it's a little shorter, is a money shot for a lot of players.
Jackson against Williams. Outside Jackson. Caldwell Pope outside. Williams against Jackson. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. Kept alive. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just one on the basket from Andre Drummond.
There are a few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 14. To the middle. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Caldwell Pope. And that's 12 points for Andre Drummond. Pass to Love. Here's LeBron. He's guarded by Johnson. James lays it up and banks it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Richard Jefferson. He's checked in for Shumpert. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Love kicks to James. Kicks it out to Love. Jefferson dishes to Williams. On the wing, James. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Kicks it out to Love. LeBron passes to Love. And the three off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
Jackson hits both of them. Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Jefferson. On the wing, James. Thompson, left side. Back to LeBron. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Pistons. Morris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Jackson passes to Morris. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Jackson for the lead. Connects from three-point range. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half. And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Jackson. He's right around 17 points a night, 7 assists and 2 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Unloads from 13 and stolen by Drummond.
In tight quarters, that can be a very awkward pass to make.
Jackson dishes to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
They've gone out of their way to involve Drummond in this offense, and I think that's really kept him engaged.
Love at the elbow. Back to James. On the wing, Williams. 6 to shoot. And here's Love for 3. Good. And it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 6 assists now in the game. Jackson looking around. And the foul on Mo Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
And stolen by James.
you know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal. And with the pause and the action, let's look at the numbers for Drummond. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. Now here's Jackson. He's got 13. Morris passes to Drummond. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Williams dishes to Thompson. Outside for Jefferson. Pass to Williams. Back to Jefferson. Cleveland moving the ball around. And that one's good. Love.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Jackson with it. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Fry comes in for Thompson. And Smith subbed in for James. Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Udrich comes in for Reggie Jackson. The Pistons have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And Cleveland making a change here. Jones is checked in, and Johnson drops them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And defenses are understandably wary of giving Smith too much room to shoot, which is why they foul him at times.
And here's Udrich bringing it up for the Detroit Pistons. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Jones. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Harris with it. Now Smith defending, and stolen by Fry. 3-on-3. On the wing, Williams. Back to Jefferson for the lead. Can't hit that one. Good D by Johnson. The Pistons have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Udrich, the pass to Drummond. Nifty move. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Mo Williams.
That is big boy, grown man strength right there by Drummond. Excels at brushing off the contact and then converting through tough defense.
Lures checked in for Johnson. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And the basket by Jones.
Impressive work down on the block.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Udrich. Here's Drummond. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Inside, here's Fry. Good D by Drummond. The Pistons leading. Harris, bounce pass, and it's Drummond with the jam.
You can see it in his eyes. He is in the zone tonight, scoring with ease.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guy. James checked in for Cleveland. And Detroit with a change here, too. NJ's checked in. Pass to Williams. LeBron against Harris. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now Udrich. Clock at 6. Pass to Drummond. Fires the 3. Rebound by Smith. Cleveland trails by 4. Williams passes to LeBron. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Hilliard's checked in.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done. He's starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
And, well, Detroit shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Harris kicks to Udrih. Drummond with a screen on Shumpert. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Boy, look at the big guy getting tricky. Drummond doesn't waste a chance to get creative at the rim. That's pretty impressive for a big guy.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Smith with a wide open look. No good on the 3. Pistons leading by 4. Pass to Lure. Out to Harris. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Udrih up top, guarded by Shumpert. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Shumpert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Prime. Rebound, Detroit. Udrih scanning the 4. Out to the wing. Here's Hilliard. Guarded by Shumpert. And stolen by LeBron. By himself. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
Well, you've got to be careful around LeBron and mindful of his presence now. He's very opportunistic defensively, and with that size, speed, and anticipation, he can pick your pocket.
Now, here's Lure. No scoring in this one. Here's Harris. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11. Cleveland trails by 4. Outside jumper. James left side. Smith sets the pick for James. Out to Smith. Back to James. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Jones, no luck.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
The offensive rebound. And Drummond throws it down.
Big man on the move. Drummond running the floor, getting rewarded there with the hoop.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to Smith. Pass to Jones. Now James. Tough shot in close by LeBron.
How about that eclipse? What a screen by Smith.
From deep 3-point territory. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Pistons. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Scooped up. Marjanovic off with the layup. Cleveland trails by 4. Outside Williams, and Shumpert kicks to Williams. Pass to Love. Jefferson with it. Detroit with the rebound. Marjanovic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Harris from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Pistons lead by 7.
And Harris can certainly knock this down, which is why you got to guard him tighter than that.
Now here's Shumpert, covered by Smith. Williams for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Saturday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Boston Celtics. Then on Monday, the Houston Rockets will come into town.
And for that game against Miami, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Channing Frye. And so Udrih will bring it up for Detroit. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Got the benefit of the whistles on that play.
First free throw is good.
Reggie Bullock, 2 shots.
And so Bullock nails both of them. And so it's Cleveland with it. 9-point game. Love the pass to Williams. Here's Shumpert. Pass to Love from outside the arc. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Here's Udrih. He's guarded by Williams. Williams with the block.
You've got to time those shot contests just right. And he did that time.
And Shumpert kicks to Love. Harris against Jefferson. And here's Love from the arc. It doesn't go for him.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Pistons passing it around. Harris passes to Marjanovic. Udrih dishes to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. For the 3. They get the rebound. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Going at the offensive glass with a lot of intensity.
James checked in for Richard Jefferson. Cleveland trails by 9. Outside Williams. Pass to Thompson. And it's Love, top of the key. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. LeBron James on the wing. Shot clock at 5.
Boy, outstanding hustle from Harris on the defensive end. They're doing a good job to alter shots with that activity.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Reggie Bullock.
Reggie Jackson.
And here's Jackson. Down low. And Lure gets it to go. And the Pistons lead by 11.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end. Playing from behind, trying to catch up at this point. They've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Harris outside. Shumpert with the steal. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. Here's Love. And the dunk by Love.
And you could tell, even in warm-ups, he was primed for a big night.
Pistons leading by 7. Here's Lure. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul, third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Pistons, Lure. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. And so here's Cleveland. James, the pass to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Pounding it home is always a good feel.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Jackson kicks to Harris. Jackson down low, working on Williams. And there's Jackson on the assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists in the game. Here's LeBron. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And the foul on Mo Williams. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
He came in with the aggressive mindset, but didn't quite know how to pull back.
And Cleveland making a change here. Liggins is checked in. And then for Detroit, Andre Drummond's checked in for Marjanovic. Morris comes in for Lure. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Udrih. Now here's Jackson. Shot from the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Fifth personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
And James considered a franchise talent, without question. This guy is the complete package.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Now here is Harris. Here's Jackson. Harris a screen on Shumpert. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by James. Jones, that's for 2. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's Harris with the ball for Detroit. They have a 9-point lead. On the wing, Jackson. Guarded by Shumpert. Jackson against Shumpert. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Harris. Over Love. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Harris has got the lead up to 11 now for Detroit. Caldwell Pope against James. Love outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 6th assist on the night.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here is Harris. Just 5 on the clock. 13 feet away. Good as the jump shot falls.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
And they double up LeBron. And here's Love from the arc. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Shoots the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's James. Great focus from LeBron. Hits it and still gets it to go.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Now Jackson. And he lays it straight in. Jackson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes, can find the creases with that handle.
The 3 from LeBron. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 5 rebounds tonight.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
They get it back. Cleveland trails by 10. LeBron is doubled and stolen by Drummond. Now here's Jackson. Here's the 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Jackson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that's his 2nd triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Smith checked in for the Cavaliers. And a switch here also for Detroit. Johnson, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Jackson. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. Drummond with a screen on Shumpert. There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Love finds James. And here's Thompson. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And that one misses.
You know what makes Thompson so valuable is his activity on the glass, especially the offensive boards. He really chases down loose balls.
Now here's Drummond. Count it. That's 28 points for Drummond.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys, more desire to secure the ball.
Here's Jackson. Three-pointer. Cavaliers with the rebound. LeBron's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Shumpert kicks to Love. Out to Smith. Pass to James.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Goes back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Detroit ball.
1:56 left in the game. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one.
Jackson kicks to Johnson. Drummond passes to Johnson. Lobbed up there for Drummond and stolen by Thompson. 3-on-3. Here's Love. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Muscling that thing in. Tough shot.
Pistons leading by 6. 1:25 left to play here in the fourth. Caldwell Pope outside. Lets a floater go and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice job grinding through and earning the whistle. Caldwell Pope felt it coming and just pushed through it.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Caldwell Pope.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Caldwell Pope finds Morris. Pistons passing it around. Johnson, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Taking no chances all the way to the 10.
Here's James. Johnson with the rebound. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
At the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're trailing by 8. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
I doubt it. I mean, it's clear what they've got to do. Quick shot, foul, and they need some cooperation with some missed free throws from the opponent.
Now Caldwell Pope, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. He gets it in there. And the Pistons lead by 10.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Jackson with it. And So Detroit takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now...